Hi, I am Captain Kumar Shah, and today I am going to describe one of the Ziffy Health flagship innovation product, which is called IoT Integrated AI-driven Health Kiosk. And I am recommending to the ship owner, to the insurance companies, health insurance companies, to the ship operator and the manager, etc., to install this IoT integrated video consulting solution on board the ship. Now, what is the relevance to that? So let me explain that very shortly and very briefly. As you know that when somebody falls sick mid of the ocean and mid of the Atlantic and mid of the Pacific, so there is only the passive way of medical treatment help is available through email. You send symptoms and then the doctor sends the reply back of the medicines, and then medicine has to be consumed. The effectiveness is very little. So only solution lies when the ship comes to the port and then we send a shore to the crew and then you get treated. But still there is a language barrier, there is a lot of other challenges are involved. In the COVID scenario, that is how tough, when the post-COVID, how the norms are there, how tough it is. So the solution lies here that why not, whatever doctors want to access to understand the ailment histories, etc., he can get it through. If it is live, then there is no gap. So under that supervision, under that assumption, we have done it. Reason being, I myself have spent more than a decade into the sea, or at sea, on board ship in a various rank and capacities, so I can understand the pain point. To solve it, we have built that. Now let me tell you very briefly how it happens. So when on board the ship, the crew comes here in front of the health kiosk with this LVD device. It's a very small 7 centimeter by 7 centimeter. It is going to fetch to this equipment and live to the doctor 6 vital parameters, namely blood pressure, temperature, blood oxygen level, random blood sugar, and even ECG, and their values like RR, PR, etc. And these values which doctor is going to see is not only the current value, it is historic value as well, because this is linked with your pre-joining, the medicals. So these are all the values with artificial intelligence blend is amalgamated, and in the form of the trembless, etc., is visible to him. Now besides that, what I am going to tell you another amazing thing, this is a Bluetooth enabled stethoscope. So this, with the help of this stethoscope, the doctor is going to hear the heartbeats and cardiopulmonary sound very distinctly, along with the wavefront of the heart oscillation into the real time. So there is no gap is left. As you know, for one particular sending the crew for medical test, it costs you something in the tune of the thousands of dollars. But this is a very nominal cost, and it can keep the employee's health at the peak. It is going to save the cost for the shipping company, for the ship owner, for the insurance company, health insurance, etc. So this is my appeal to all of the stakeholders of this industry, that institute one IoT integrated this health kiosk on your ship and do a tremendous and substantial reduction in your cost into the health or ongoing, as well as this will be a very good gesture that the company is paying so much of attention about the employee well-being, and there is a good bond which will establish between that company and the seafarers. So I hope that you must have liked this video, liked this concept, liked this innovation. And let me tell you on the brief last moment, this is a FDA approved equipments, and we have been also featured in Niti Aayog Coffee Table magazine under the innovation, the healthcare innovation. So this is an amazing tool, well certified, and it's going to be a game changer into the healthcare industry of the seafarers and shipping company. Thank you very much. If you have any further query, please do shoot up a mail on indra@ziffytech.com. Thank you once more.